All right. Have you ever considered selling your house all by yourself? In the real estate world, we call these for sale by owners, or if you want to really sound cool, a FISBO. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the true cost of selling El Solo. Hi, everyone. I'm Katie Evans, owner and lead agent of the Living 48 real estate team. And today we are talking about the true cost of actually trying to sell your home by yourself. Again, in the real estate world, we call these for sale by owners. You might see those signs out in the front yard that says for sale by owner. And if you want to sound really, really cool, you call it a FISBO. All right. And this type of transaction, like totally understand it. Of course, I can guess that you already probably know my position on it as a real estate agent, but we're going to talk through some of the reasons today why selling by yourself might actually be more expensive than what you thought it was going to be, and why hiring a real estate agent might be a better idea than you originally thought as well. All right, so it is truly an appealing idea. You want to save some money. The prospect of having to, pay out 6% of the proceeds from your home sale to realtors doesn't sound real super appealing. Do you trust them? Do you not? Nobody knows your house the same as you do. All those different kind of things. It really, 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 I get it. I really do. I get why you would want to do it. So we're going to talk about one, two, three, four, five, six different reasons why it could end up being a lot more costly to do it by yourself than it would be to hire an agent. So jump right in. First thing, you actually, when we sell a house, when you sell your house, you want to, of course, expose the property to as many people as possible, right? So as realtors, we have a lot of different tools, a lot of different programs, a lot of different platforms that we've either paid for or provided to us because of our licensing that you as a homeowner and a home seller would not have access to. So without the assistance of a real estate agent, you might not have that many eyes on your property as you are hoping for, wanting, needing, all those kind of things. So truly, it could take you longer to get your house sold. You might not get as good as offers, and you certainly won't have as many eyes on your property as you could get with a licensed professional real estate agent that does this full time. All right. So the second challenge that could bite you in the fanny and cost you a whole lot of money is pricing your home correctly for the market of the moment. All right. There's a whole lot in that. I'm not going to try and unpack it all for you right now, but here's the deal. As homeowners, we get really emotionally attached to our properties. We think, well, it cost me this much money to do this. We've had all of our Christmases in this room, the memories, da 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 da. And you start to add value to home where a buyer would not. And so it could mean that because you've overpriced your house, because you are so firm on this is what I want, this is what I need, that you're not going to attract the right buyers or any buyers, or you're going to have problems with your appraisal, or there's a myriad of problems with overpricing your house and not getting the right price. Or if you underprice it, then you're leaving money on the table that you should be having, all of those different things. So it's really the job of a licensed realtor. That's their expertise to provide to you a comparative market analysis. The market moves quickly here in Arizona. And so those numbers are constantly adjusting. And you want a licensed expert on your side to help you analyze the data, gather the data, analyze the data, and then properly price your house and adjust as the market adjusts as well. All right, the third point that we're going to talk about today is marketing and advertising costs. So I think most people think that as realtors, all that we do is, we call it the 3 Ps of real estate. We're going to put a sign in your yard, we're going to put it in the MLS, and then we're going to say our prayers that it sells. And, in certain markets that works. And in the markets that we're in right now, not a really great marketing plan. So there are so many other tools and avenues available to us to market your property. So that would be one of the things that I would really be looking at when you're interviewing agents or when you're considering selling yourself. How effective are my advertising efforts going to be? How Do I have the right kind of pictures? Do I have the right kind of videos? Do I know how to put things into Zillow so that I'm going to get the most eyes? Oh my goodness, you guys, if you don't think Zillow has an algorithm for you, I got news for you. So even as a for sale by owner, if you're not playing the algorithm right, you're not getting the eyeballs that you thought you were getting. So the costs add up really quickly when you start putting together professional photographers, professional videographers, ads online, Google ads, Facebook ads, all those different kind of things that your agent should be doing to help you get the most exposure to the market as possible. And remember, when we sell real estate, we actually have to sell your house at least 3 different times. I got to have photos. They're going to get them to even want to come and see your house. Got to get them in the door and have the house sell itself to them. And then we have to sell ourselves and your house on the terms of the offer. So at least 3 different times your house is getting sold to your potential buyer. If you think you're 100% ready to handle all of that, then let's have at it. All right. The fourth one that we're going to talk about today is the time and the effort involved in actually doing a great job of selling your house. So, as the homeowner slash seller of the property, if you're going to do a for sale by owner, it can be a hugely time consuming process. You're going to have to be the one that is going to be in charge of every aspect of your transaction. So, listing the property, coordinating the showings, negotiating with the potential buyers. I mean, and if you're doing another job on top of that, could be a big deal, you guys. All right. Then the fifth one, let's talk about negotiations. Oh, yeah. Negotiating with your buyer. Let's see. I told my husband one time when we were buying a house together that he was the worst client that I had ever had. Why did I say that to him? Because it is an emotional process no matter what. So when you've got an emotional seller and an emotional buyer trying to deal with negotiations and not that neutral, those neutral agents who are working for the win-win for all parties involved, it is it's crazy. It is so emotional, so taxing. It's really, really hard. So you really do want somebody that can be a little bit more level-headed, a little bit more neutral, not have any kind of attachment to your home, but is there to work for you and is incentivized to work for you. All right. So during this, the overwhelm could cost you in just making costly mistakes in your negotiations, giving up too much, demanding too much. There's a lot of ways this could go really wrong for you. So someone who is skilled in negotiations, who's level-headed, who helps manage emotions rather than feed them, that's what you're looking for someone who's going to win in the negotiations. Might not be you. All right, and the last one is going to be the legal paperwork and other complexities that come with understanding the contracts and doing everything legally, keeping yourself safe from any kind of litigation. Yeah, there's some crazy litigations and suings and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to have to, as a for sale by owner, navigate all of the legal complexities that go into the transfer of real estate ownership. And there are a lot of disclosures that have to be made. There are timelines that have to be met. There are agreements. Who can walk away at what point? Who gets the earnest money? All of these different kind of things. It's really a challenge. And if you don't already understand and know those contracts and the legal ramifications of all of those things, it could be really costly to you in the form of a lawsuit or lost money or time. There's a lot of things. So just to sum this video up, to wrap it up, to put a pretty bow on it, sorry, this was not the most uplifting of all videos, but if I can save you from getting sued, or if I can save you from costing yourself mental anguish, or I can save you from losing thousands of dollars just because you wanted to save a few by not hiring an agent, then this video would have been worth it. So just to sum it all up, remember it's very, very important to weigh the pros and the cons, the do a cost analysis, do the benefits analysis, do all those kind of things to make sure that you understand what you could be costing yourself by selling your home on your own, the limit exposure, the fewer potential buyers, pricing your home wrong, the marketing and advertising costs and skills, the time and the effort spent to coordinate everything, negotiations, the legal parts of it, and the paperwork parts of it. All of those are reasons that you really, really, really want to consider talking with agents and getting that professional legal representation and help on your side of selling your property. You guys, thanks for watching our video today. As always, we're here to be a resource for you. Please reach out to us, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment. If you need us for anything, please DM us or send me an email or a text. My cell phone number is 480-415-1341. We're always here to be a help to you. Visit our website at www.living48realestate.com. You'll find this video, lots of other videos, and a whole lot of information over there. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.